Today is April 24th, 2020. We got last night's Packers draft. We're looking at the Jordan Love pick. Jordan Love was pick number 26. If you write out his name in Gematria, Jordan equals 26. It's not hard to see. Jordan Love was selected by the Packers a span of 193 days from his next B-day, or until his next birthday. So just check this out. 193 days. That's the span. All the span means, there's the total number of days, which includes the end date, and then there's the span. Both are relevant. The 193 days, 193 happens to be the 44th prime number. Jordan Love equals 44. Packers equals 44. You can see 193 is the 44th prime. You can see Jordan Love, pick number 26. Jordan equals 26. He was picked by the Packers. Packers equals 116 and 44. Jordan Love equals 116 and 44. Interestingly enough, the 116 and the 44 play into the draft date until his birthday. If it's the total number of days, including his birthday, it's 6 months and 11 days, including the end date. Okay, 611, like 116, like Packers equals 116, like Jordan Love equals 116. If you just take the span of days as we just went over was 193. 193 is the 44th prime. Packers equals 44, just like Jordan Love equals 44. So you can see, whether you take the span or the total number of days, you have a significant connection to Jordan Love's birthday. So if you're wondering why the Jordan Love pick makes no logical sense, it's because the people who create the script, read off of a different script, and that script is more esoteric one. Okay, the Packers had to move up to number 26. It would appear because Jordan, the name Jordan, equals 26. I mean, guys, we're only dealing with 4 ciphers here. What are the odds that the Packers would move up and that his name would equal that? We're only dealing with 4 things. They had to be on 4 numbers. Pick number 26. Jordan Love, 26. Aaron Nagler. Only question is, who did Goody think was trying to trade up, that he felt it necessary to jump up from 30 to 26? This guy covers the Packers all year long. He covers the Packers non-stop. He can't figure it out. Want to know why? Because it doesn't make sense. And then later they'll try to tell us, well, it makes sense, and this and that. Kyle Cusino over here, he gets it. Rodgers' team just went 13-3, and he has routinely said he wants to play into his 40s. Makes no sense to draft a quarterback. The comparison to Favre is way different. That's all the logic you really need to see that this pick doesn't make sense. You're trying to win a championship. I felt like we had a decent backup last year in the sense that Rodgers was healthy. We ran the ball a lot more. And, I'm sure our backup could have handed the ball to Aaron Jones and hit Devontae a couple of times. Now, ESPN, as usual, gives everyone as I said, a heads up before the draft as to where Jordan Love would be going. The Packers, cheeseheads, right? Check out this coded video I said, and I will play this for you now.
You've got the number 17 overall pick in the draft. You can sit up there and say, if you're Jerry Jones, well, that was a 4th round pick. I got a 1st rounder here at number 17. Everybody's talking about this kid, Jordan Love, out of Utah State. What if he falls to me? What if he has some potential? What if he shows up early, virtually or otherwise, and really showcases the kind of things that he's capable of doing? Because I've got my reservations about Dak Prescott. I'm saying if Jerry Jones were to say that, even though he would be excoriated by some, others will sit up there and say, well, hey, Dak Prescott did go 8-8 last season and then get you to the playoffs.
Now that you just saw that video, as you can see, ESPN was really coding the cheesehead narrative. They really were just telling you where Jordan Love was going to end up going. Jordan Love, I speculated a little. I found some odd things with the Jordan Love draft pick. Jordan Love lost his father to suicide at 14 years old. That's according to this Wikipedia page right here. When Love was 14 years old, his father, Orban Love, committed suicide, unfortunately. But the elite like to use these types of things. So he went to Utah State University, and the first student ever at Utah State was a 14-year-old Miss Vendla Bernstein, enrolled as its first student. So as we all know, the Packers fighting for their 14th World Championship. We've got 13, going on 14. Now, Jordan Love was drafted by the Packers in the first round. He went to Utah State University. Utah State was founded in 1888. Okay, that's the 88 connection. We've been documenting 88 for a while now. There's a lot of politics that are involved with the scripting of football. Trump equals 88, so let's keep an eye on that. There's a lot of 8s in the founding of Utah State. March 8th, 1888. Rodgers could finish the season if he wins the Super Bowl with 13 wins and 8 losses all time in the playoff as his record. And he could finish with an overall record of 138 wins all time. So let's look at that. 38 like 138. March 8th, 38 like 38. 1888, it's a lot of 8s. That's why I say we have the 88 connection. Now when we're looking at this, we're going to go and take a look at Rodgers' record. There's his overall record. I did some math on here, but I'm going to just play this out for you real quick. Let's do a couple of things right now. Jordan Love was born November 2nd, 1998. November 2nd, like 11/2, like 112, like 112. Super Bowl equals 112. Here's where things get fun, is that Rodgers' overall record, he's played in 192 games, 192, and then you add 19 more to that, because that would be the number of games that he would play plus the Super Bowl. So then you get 11, 9, 10, 11, and then you have the 211 games. So 211, okay, like 112. So Aaron Rodgers could play in a total of 211 games. Now we look at his overall record. He's got 123 wins. He could collect 12 regular season wins. You add 123 to those 12 W's, and you get 135. Then he could get 3 wins if he has home field advantage or a bye in the playoffs. He could get 3 W's in the playoffs. Add that to the 135, you get 138. So 138. So that would bring his playoff record to 13-8, like 138. Let's all just pay attention here, because a lot of this could get very, very interesting very, very soon. Also, Jordan Love is 21 years old. 73 is the 21st prime number. 12 and 21 are mirror numbers. 12 is the 37th prime. 73 is the 21st prime. 37 is the 12th prime. Both mirror numbers. Mirror numbers. As you can see, Jordan equals 37. Jordan equaling 27 and being 21 years old. If Aaron Rodgers, he plays 3 more games, wins 3 more games, okay? Or even if he just plays in 3 more, 19, 20, 21, right? So that'll be 21 games total. 21, 73, 73 the 21st prime like we just talked about. The reflection of 73 is 37, like Rodgers wears number 12, 37 the 12th prime. So yeah, that's it. You just got to pay attention. Way too much lines up. The pick doesn't make sense, which to me just means they're throwing this in your face. You know, if something just doesn't make sense, then I think you have to really take an honest look at it. And too much lines up that is absolutely improbable here. And we just pay attention to it. Go Pack, go.